not like me. Those teachers don't like me, I don't work. If the teacher like me, I work hard. And I find most of students doing things like that. And from result of the test, I was not considered to be a good teacher, a good student. I always fail exams. The teacher said, this is, they write on the blackboard and say, this is what I taught. And when we take the exams, I have to answer exactly the same. But I think that is not true. So I always criticized, put at the bottom. But 20 years passed. Those great students, my classmates in the primary school, middle school, universities, they still stay there, and we're running fast. I never stopped studying. I think society is the best universities, and I enjoy that. A lot of people learn to work, and in the future we should work to learn. We should continue to. So today a lot of people fighting for or work hard for education. And we try to solve the problem of putting everybody has the chance to get education. That means we need, to me, I think education is just like a food. You need to feed the people. So we should have food for everybody, for every kids. This is very important. Every childhood, every children in this world should have the equal education opportunities. But the other thing, which is more important, what education we should give our kids, what the food we should give. We know if you give terrible food, the kids will have diarrhea, have stomach problems. And there are two things today in the whole world are very, very important. The first is everybody has a chance. Second, everybody should have a right education content. So everybody be the best of himself. And I always think a school should be like a zoo. It's all kinds of animals. This is what I did in my company. I hate to turn my company become a farm, group of chickens or ducks. I want all kinds of animals. They're versatile. So, like a product should be seen. Whether you're good, you're smart, you're stupid, this is the way that you do. You say it's the food you eat. And education become that kinds of assembly line. It's a disaster. Animal has the instinct. Machine have the intelligence. But human beings have the wisdoms. In the digital period, we have to think very clearly, what is the difference between human and machines? If we worry about machine will replace people, because people and machine are too similar. If we worry about machines, that's the problem, not machines, the problem of human beings. So if you do everything on a standardization, it can be replaced. Unfortunately, I'm on the, it's impossible. The future education is about to teach our kids to survive in the outside world, to solve the problems when you confront the conflicts. It's impossible that you don't have any conflicts. But you have to face the conflicts and solve the conflicts in the confrontations. So this is a lot of challenges that we have for education that need not education experts, need amateurs like us, need people from every field, everywhere to working together. And I don't like a lot of G2, G20, G whatever meetings. They always put questions. There's no directions. We need directions. We need leaderships. We need to know where is the future, how we can do it together. So this is the most, we are not coming here to complain. We come here to looking for solutions. So as amateur, the beginner of education, I feel guilty. Myself, I only teach in the school for 6 years. And now I think I have the resources. I retired from chairman of Alibaba position. I put most of my time on education. And I want to learn from you, discuss with you, debate with you, fight with you. I have some amateur suggestions. In China, I give first suggestions. Let's put most of our resources from university, PhD, master degree, to primary school, kindergarten, middle schools. That is more important. It's too late when you try to change a university student's value. Lots of the functions of the human beings, you have to You have to train them when they are still in kindergartens, in the primary schools. I found, especially most of the developing countries, they always want to compete. You know, one of my university in this country is a ranking number, what of numbers in the world. We should have a ranking, what kind of kindergartens, primary schools, middle schools are there. So please put more resources on the front instead of the back.